They ain't nothing more than like how early we was watching Underground Railroad. The little black boy was helping his master catch all the slaves.
Sellouts.
It's always been like that. They always used us against us. Like I'm gonna do a lecture on the Buffalo Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? The Buffalo Soldiers. If you people get deep into that, you'll see how they used the Buffalo Soldiers to get rid of so many carbonated cowboys. You know, we the original cowboys. You know, we mastered everything on the planet. So we got a connection with the horses. That's nature. We created them, right? So we knew how to ride them and use them and connect with them. But when you go back and look at anything in history, they're gonna show you white cowboys. You know, they're gonna show like the whole Cowboys versus the Indian shit, right? And they show you white cowboys and they show you the red Indians. You know, the throw you completely off from the fact that the original Cowboys was us, right? And it was never no Cowboys versus the Indians. It was motherfucking Cowboys, which were Indians from different tribes, versus these motherfucking white racist oppressors. You know what I'm saying? And then they ushered in the Buffalo Soldiers to help them, which was us. They used us against us like they always do. Like even if you go way back before we was Indians, all the way back to when we was Atlanteans originally, right? Because what we talk about in university is so far past they history books. You see what I'm saying? So it's levels to going back. That's why I recommend people go back, like start with understanding that we the Indians. And then from Indians go back and see before we was Indians, we were Atlanteans. And before we was Atlanteans, we were just flat out gods, right? So if you go back, even from when they hijacked the planet from us, God, you know what I'm saying? When they hijacked the planet from us, how did they do it? They used us. They always used us. Like they used the Moors, right? They used their white women, right? And our guys would have started having sex with these women, which is what the Book of Enoch is talking about when the Watchers came and they saw the daughters of man and they went and laid with them and had babies, right? And they talk about how, you know, that's all connected to how we was having sex, right, with these white women and teaching them all our shit. You see what I'm saying? That's how they got us under spells today, because our goofy ass, our schmoofy ass told them. You know what I'm saying? We told them. They didn't know shit. We told them. That's what Samson and Delilah is about. She didn't know shit. Samson, what's your strength? Right? That's how they was. So it was always us that they used against us. And it was always a version of us that was willing to sell out the rest of the multitude just to get ahead. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, pillow talk. Pillow talking ain't nothing, dude. No, we say, no, nigga, you pillow talking. Nigga, that shit started way back anciently. So I say that to say, we got to really grasp that ideology. And that's why I say it's like, when we talk about Atlanteans and us being gods and coming from Sirius X, that's like way before time was even written. I take y'all way back to the root of this shit, right? Pre-Adamite. I give pre-Adamite information. We are pre-Adamite. So what's pre-Adamite? In the Bible, they say Adam and Eve was first. But that's their story. You see what I'm saying? The Adam and Eve is the human being story. We are before Adam and Eve, which is why they said, God said, let us make man in our image. You see? That go clean over motherfucker's head in the book of Genesis. But that's why God was, let there be light, let there be this, let there be that. But then when it got to them, and God said, let us, the gods, make man, the humans, in our image. So the information we present in the University of Cosmic Intelligence is pre-Adamite information. That's why I tell people, like, it's levels to this shit. People will just jump in and be lost because, yeah, we going way back. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize that we the Indians first. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we became the Indians. And I feel like that's closer because we was just called Indian tribes 100 years ago, right? Like, I just pulled up some information earlier that I'm going to use in my live because I'm doing a live on the Mississippians, right? In like 2 Sundays from now on YouTube. And it talks about, I'm going to put a document up, but when I do the live, but it talks about how they use 3 terminologies to describe us. You was either considered black, Negro, or mulatto. It was no Latinos in that equation or African Americans. You feel me? You was either considered anything that was non-white, you was either considered mulatto, Negro, or black. So when I be telling the Latino brothers and sisters, like, ain't no such thing as no Latinos or no African Americans, nigga, we the same, we the tribes right here. Right? We been had different colors amongst us. If it was Latinos, where the fuck was they at in 1880? So what, they just got here in the 1950, what? You know, where was these African Americans at? We ain't know about no African Americans to 1988. We was just black people and Negroes, and colored folk.
Right.
So it's like how they just came at you, how they coming at me, how they be killing us, how they get down on us. A lot of us be like, why they doing us like this? Why they doing us like this? Because people have no understanding of history. This your land. This our land. So when I'm like, man, it's our land, I'm not just saying that shit to be online amping niggas up. Nigga, this our shit. And I mean that shit from my soul. That's why it's like war is the only answer with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm going to get on here and enlighten our people every day. But I know what come with that. You know what I'm saying? I know that when you get like that, they still going to try to kill you. So I'm damned if I do or damned if I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They not finna jail me or kill me without a fight.
Right.
And if I got to go leaving, I'm fighting for a cause. And you and the rest of the guys and the rest of the planet gonna know, like, okay, he ain't just crash out. He stood 10 toes to be an example to show us, like, this how we supposed to move with these bitches. You know, like how they came with their guns out and all that. That's what they going off for. They put the guns out, they yelling. You know, the intimidation tactics. Then the first thing you think, like, damn, because you're not ready to transcend because it just come out the blue. You like, damn, shit, how the fuck I'm going to handle this? You know what I'm saying? I got kids, I got family. All them thoughts. So it's a psychology tactic that they trained to use against us. You feel me? But we got to remember, like, you gon' lead a ram regardless. You know what I'm saying? You gonna lead a ram. So it's like we can't keep letting it go like that. You know, we can't keep letting it be. You feel me, God? Like how they just can't, like, Amber Alert. That could have got you killed. You know what I'm saying? Easily could have got you. Well, you would never die, but you know, transcend the realm. You feel me? Because all why? Because they got the power to do it. You know, you got carbon in your skin. You got locks. You a threat.
That's a fact.
You an immediate threat. You the enemy. It don't matter what you did. They just waiting for the call. Sometimes they ain't got to get the call. They gonna come kick that shit off.
Nah, for real.
You ain't got to look. Nigga ain't got to never sell no. That's why I say when carbonated beings or so-called black people be like, oh, you know, don't break the law. Nigga, fuck the law, nigga. Nigga, fuck they law.
That's what I was
Because you gonna break the law regardless. You got carbon in your skin. This your land that was taken from your ancestors in cold blood. All these they built whole cities over our shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna break the law whether you want to or not because you got carbon in your skin. You already broke the law, nigga. You black.
Yeah.
Fuck is you still breathing for? That's how they look at us. Like, fuck is you niggas fucking roaches. We can't kill enough of their ass. You know what I'm saying? These bitches still here.
Right. Literally how they be thinking.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, that's why I say, like, you know, some people look at that shit like, oh, you know, that's you trying to crash out, nigga. That ain't no crashing out. If you really understand where you at, you know what I'm saying? If you understand where you at, why you ain't, what's your tribe? What's our tribes? We ain't got to go all the way back to Atlanteans. What tribe we come from? Niggas don't even know.
That's a fact, dope.
You know, ask a nigga where they from. Chicago, nigga. I'm from East Side. I'm from the A, nigga. Ask a nigga what they is, nigga. Be like, they GD, BD, Vice Lord, Black, Red, everything but what they really is.
Yeah.
All these titles, all these misnomers and derogatory terms that they have blessed us, bestowed us with to use on ourselves. But you say you a God, nigga, they get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? You could be anything else but that, though. You can't even say you this tribe, you that tribe. Now you know too much. You're supposed to be African American. We invented that. An African American is a synthetic. An African American ain't nothing but a man-made race. You know what I'm saying? A race of house Negroes who don't know who they is, who are complacent with that, and they helping the agenda by killing each other, drugging each other, putting each other down, raping each other. That's an African American. But who made that? America made that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They want you to be an African American. They know that means you ain't gonna never be shit. You see what I'm saying? African American. All them titles. That's why, like, you know, it's really fuck the system for real. That's why, like, I be talking like that. I don't give a fuck. Like right now, I'm blocked. I'm surprised to let me in this bitch. You hear me?
I just got off the block shit too. That's I'm like, that shit crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's just that, you know, a lot of our people don't realize they Choctaw and they these different tribes. They be like, oh, my great granddaddy was half Indian. Slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? Slap yourself. Your great granddaddy was half what? Ain't no half nothing. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what we is. We wasn't even Indians at first. You know what I'm saying? We just tribes. They start calling us Indians when they started creating their little false Christopher Columbus discovered America story. You know what I'm saying?
So that's when we fell in frequency. Facts.
Yeah, you feel me, guys? So it's like we gotta really feel that shit in our soul. A lot of people just get on the line, they just not waking up. So they you know, everybody wake up at their own time. You know, everybody wake up when it's right for them. So every soul has its own soul contract. But that's the reason why we ain't rising right now, like the way I want us to. Cause I can't say we not rising, we is, but I want the process to speed up even more. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be on the same energy I'm on to be like, it's one thing to be like, oh, this is my land, it's our land. But do you feel that in the core of your gut though? You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at these trees, be like, man, they really hung us on these bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like your great grandma and them was going through this shit. Now we going through this. You know what I'm saying? Our granddaddies went through this. We went through this. You feel me? So it's like, and we was gangster with it too. Like we always fought them back. It ain't never been easy for them either. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been sweet now. We ain't never been sweet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never been no bitches. They know it. They know it. You know, we ain't never been, we always made it hard for them. So it's like, you know, that energy gotta be grasped in the community. Like it's one thing for us to learn all this intel that's coming through these social media feeds. And that's cool. That's a medium, right? But a motherfucker gotta feel this shit in they toes, from the toes to the crown of their head. Like, this is really our land. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to feel it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To genuinely feel it. Like see your ancestors, see your mom. See your dad's dad. See them. You know what I'm saying? See them, be like, damn, you know what? Like we tilt this, we made this, we built this. We ain't got to go all the way cosmic. We just keep it at a basic. Go back a couple 100 years, 100 years. We can stay local with it. We ain't got to go all. You feel me, God? We ain't even got to go all up into the Astros with it. Like that's just more motive. We can stay right here, basic, just for what the basic shit we know. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to watch movies like that Underground Railroad. It's good to watch the little slave. It's good to watch that little, what's that cowboy movie they just came out with, babe?
Oh, hold on, let me get.
Jay-Z, the one Jay-Z that came out with. All black cowboys with Regina Hall in it.
That's the joint on Netflix, right?
The Harder They Fall, Regina King. It's good to watch that shit. Watching that, watch Rosewood. You know what I'm saying? Like we watching this shit, you know it's a movie, but it's a visual. And you know that visual move you differently than a motherfucker just talking.
Facts.
You know,
meaning to
it's gonna hit your soul differently. So it's like it can't just be a few of us. Like motherfuckers got to be really ready to like really lead an avatar about this shit, because it ain't about us. It's about the generations to come now.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got kids, you feel me? It's about them.
It's for them. Nah, facts.
It's about them. Yeah, it's about them. It's about them and they kids. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
about
what our ancestors did for us.
You feel me?
Yeah,
That's what I see.
God.
That's what I'm on, bro. You feel me, God? Like I don't think about us right here. I'm thinking about the kids, our kids that they got here. That they gonna look back and be like, man, our ancestors was gangsters. You feel me? They wasn't going. They came and rewrote the narrative.
Right.
That's what I want them to look back and be like when they get here. Like, oh, okay, you know, it was going like this. And then a group of our ancestors had to take shit back to where it is, and that's why today we got the land back and we ain't got to go through none of that shit. Cause you know how we'd sit back and we'd be like, I couldn't have lived during slavery times, but nigga, you living now.
Modern day slavery.
You living now, right, nigga? Man, if I was alive during the civil rights movement, nigga, you here now. What you think this is?
Fucking smoothie.
Smoothed out, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like I say, like, it really is gonna take us to stand up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I just seen motherfuckers, that Clayton County shit. Clayton County officer got killed. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the fact that the suspect allegedly, because you know, you never know the true story when the news rolls it out anyway. But I don't like the fact that the suspect allegedly killed 2 goddesses or whatever. I ain't feeling that. But all the other shit about him smoking the little Clayton County, I don't give no fuck about that nigga. Because when I see that badge, I know what it means. Right. Like we told him at the video shoot, we told the guy, like, you know, that's a slave catcher badge, right? Like that's slave patrol. That's the same. That's them. Y'all them, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all is them. So then turned around the next day. After that was yesterday. The cab officer got shot or some shit like that too. Like, yeah, man, turn up on their ass, like, because at the end of the day, people could be like, oh, all they ass ain't bad, man. It's all they ass is. All of them is. All of them is. You said what?
I said they sold us out.
Yeah. Yeah, they all is. Like, I know a lot of them don't know, though. You know what I'm saying? My bad, somebody called my phone. Yeah, they genuinely don't know. They just genuinely don't know. They genuinely don't know. That's you. Facts. Yeah, they just genuinely don't know. You feel me? They don't know, but there can't be no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? There can't be no excuse for that. Right now, it's just a lot of fear. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be like, the fear is removed, but it really don't be, though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's okay if motherfuckers scared. That's okay. But you gotta acknowledge you scared first so you could get over it. Like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. If the police knock on my door right now, nigga, or police pull me over right now, I'm way to the store, nigga, I see the blue lights, nigga, my stomach gonna drop. Nigga gotta tell themselves that. You know what I'm saying? So that they can get past it. It's like the bully. It's like the bully, like because they the bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga was scared of the bully. If the bully couldn't have been the bully unless nigga was scared of him. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But once you acknowledge that fear of the bully, then you able to fight the bully. And when you got a purpose that you fighting for, like if you go like, I'm not saying like motherfuckers go rob a convenience store and then they turn around and get to go on the war with the police. That's some crash dummy shit. Cause your intent was impure. Even though you went there to get some bread, I'm not knocking the hustle, right? But that was an impure intent. It ain't have no real spiritual motive to it. But let's just say you being a father every day, you working on yourself. They get on bullshit with you. Motherfucker gotta turn up. You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, it's like we can't be condescending with their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be condescending with these people, man. Cause they ain't gonna be condescending with you. Right. Like they already trained to smoke your ass. You know what I'm saying? You the target. You the target. Like, it don't matter what they signed in Congress. We could talk about laws being written all day. If they don't have nobody to ride around and enforce those laws, none of this shit takes place. Everything come down to the fear of going to jail or being killed for not going to jail. That's how they run the world. Niggas wouldn't pay taxes if they didn't fear the IRS knocking on their door. Nah, for real. And niggas wouldn't fear the IRS because it ain't the nigga that can show up to audit you that niggas fear. It's who he gonna go back and tell about your ass not paying the bread who niggas worry about. Like, oh, damn, shit. IRS show up, man, shit. He gonna don't pay that shit. I tell him he can't audit nothing. He gonna go back tell his people, and they gonna send them people. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everything comes down to that. So it's really like erasing that fear, like really knowing like this our land. I feel like if you know this our land and you should do your own research into it, people should do their own research into it, right? Then it puts all the purpose. The purpose gonna erase the fear. You know, that don't mean there might not still be a little doubt there, but like the purpose gonna override that. You feel me, God? Cause like your situation that just happened, like that could have been an easy homicide. Once they send out the Amber Alert, they send them, you know, they finna damn near put the chopper in the sky, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
You know, and then running across the news like that. That's the first thing they gonna say. Oh, he kidnapped. He's a child kidnapper. He kidnapped the kid. So that way, if they kill you, they've already gave the public the reason. That's their game they play. Like they can't just kill you because they know the public gonna react to that.
Facts.
So what they always do with us is they tear us down in the media first. So the public like, he ain't shit. He deserved that. She ain't shit. She deserved that. So that they can push their agenda. It's no different than 9/11. They wanted the oil, right, in Iraq. So they had to run the planes into the building over here just to get America behind them so that they can go run into Iraq and get the oil. It had nothing to do with no Saddam Hussein and bin Laden because them niggas worked with the government. They all worked together. Gaddafi set up Jeff Ford. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all work together, right? But they paint the picture to the American masses like, oh, we in tour with bin Laden. We in tour with Saddam Hussein. We looking for them niggas. And we looking for weapons of mass destruction. Right? That we never still ain't found to this day. You know what I'm saying? 21 years later, niggas still ain't found weapons of mass destruction. So they gotta paint that picture first. You know what I'm saying? They gotta give a reason. All right, this the reason. They ran the planes into the buildings and they attacked us. So now we gotta go over there into Iran and find Saddam Hussein and find bin Laden and find Al Qaeda. And we're going to come back with them goddamn weapons of mass destruction. That's what Bush said. You know what I'm saying? Bush said the shit first. And then Obama came and another Bush came. All type of shit went on. We still ain't never killed. Right? And then they rolled out all these fake ass stories talking about, oh, we caught Saddam, we killed him, we helped him, we killed him. What? Let's not forget why we originally went over there. Where's the weapons of mass destruction yet? Nigga, we ain't seen a missile. Right. You know, you niggas ain't produced a bullet. You know what I'm saying? We want to see these weapons. You know what I'm saying? They never produced them weapons. You know what I'm saying? They use that as the motive to go do what they do. That's how they always come. They gonna give you, it's a smoke screen, you know? They're gonna push this in front of you, like, okay, this was wrong. So they can go do their agenda. And when they went to evade them, they had America behind them because motherfuckers, oh yeah, they just attacked us. Yeah, go get them insurgents. But nobody never sit back and think like them insurgents. Them niggas don't even be having no uniforms on. The only motherfuckers in uniform is the USA. And you will have motherfuckers over here like, yeah, get their ass. Boy, they over there killing them innocent men and women and their kids. You know what I'm saying? And when calling them terrorists. Nigga, you invaded they shit. How they the terrorists, nigga? Exactly. And then even if niggas did have weapons of mass destruction, nigga, that's they shit.
Yeah, fuck is you
How
doing
many fucking right? How many fucking nuclear weapons do America have with 3Ks? How many atomic bombs you niggas got? So how the fuck, who is y'all to tell them niggas they can't protect their crib? You know, that's like me telling you like, oh, yeah, God over there with all them pipes in the crib, you know, he got weapons of mass destruction. We need to go in there and get them bitches. He don't need to have them. But I'm in the crib with all type of pipes. Well, I want to come take your defense mechanism for.
Facts.
So I can come in there and kill your women and rape your kids and get rid of your ass with as least injury as possible. You know, that's how I look at it. I look at the bigger picture like, why you in they shit for? You know? You telling niggas how to run their house. Y'all get y'all bitch ass on, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Always invading some shit.
Man, they done invaded the whole planet, everything. They invaders. That's what they do. They invade
parasites, dog. They parasites, God.
Real parasites. You hear me? Real parasites, like. So that's why, like, I'm glad you good though, God. I had just jumped in and seen you talking about it. I ain't been on the grid really since I posted earlier, and I just posted, and I'm getting ready for this lecture on the website later on the night. So I was just sitting back, chilling, relaxing. I was just watching Underground Railroad. I'm actually finna finish watching that shit. You feel me? I'll just be, I'm sitting back. I'm 24/7 on it. So, you know, I'm gonna stay around it no matter what I'm doing. You know, I know that's the focus, you feel me?
Facts.
Like that's the focus, you feel me? Like, and did she get rid of her homie?
You said did she get rid of her homie?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about my goddess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit foul in itself. Like, how you my homie and you putting them people on my you know what I'm saying?
You know, you gotta enlighten them for them to see it that way, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Enlighten.
Yeah.
Man, listen. If a motherfucker don't see that, I ain't enlightening shit. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, one thing niggas ain't finna do is do no police games. Like I don't give a fuck. We could argue, we could fight, nigga, we could shoot each other, nigga. Because one thing about that, we could bounce back from that. But when you call them and they already thirsty,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like my baby mama, like I said I wasn't gonna cheat, bring Zaza back. I just gave you $2,000 child support. Then you clown me because I get all on the internet all happy about it. Yeah, forgive my son, y'all. But I already know she the police, so I let everybody know in advance. But look, man, there's some shit go down when I go get him. Y'all know what's up. That's why, you know. But then, because I'm happily in love and married and living my best life, you know, that's how she looking at it, right? You know, hey, bring him back or I'm finna call the police. And I told her, fuck the police, right? I told her all that. Not thinking she was gonna call them, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. Like, we got a son together. We was a 3-year relationship, bitch. I'm thinking you finna, if I say fuck the police and you say you gonna call them, and we've been together 3 years with a 2-year-old son, and I just gave you $2,000 3 hours ago, I'm not believing you finna really call them. Or she called them bitches for real. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you could've, you know, motherfuckers disagree. That's what you don't do. You could have been like, all right, fuck him. You could have cussed me out. I could have been all type of bitches. You could have been like, okay, well, when he bring him back Sunday, he ain't gonna see his ass for another 8 months. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But to like really like call them and be like, my son has been kidnapped. Right? And then my mama made me give him back because I wasn't gonna give him back. I'm like, look, man, they like the police called me the next AM, like, if you don't bring him back, we're gonna put an APB out on you. I'm like, for how? And this my son.
They probably would have tried the same shit with me.
Yes, listen, that's where it was going. If I didn't bring them back, they was gonna APB me, right? They gonna Amber Alert me. From the Amber Alert, they raiding the spot, full SWAT gear too, cause you know they thirsty, right? And they bitches. So they gonna send 30 niggas with 25 helmets on, 13 vests on, 20 guns. That's how bitched out they be. You know, so for one person, that's how they gonna come. They gonna send 30 cars. Niggas gonna have on full SWAT gear, 3-4 helmets, 4-5 vests on, 25 guns to go get one small guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm 5'8", nigga. I shouldn't be intimidating no motherfucker. Like, man, we gonna send one to go grab that little nigga up. You know what I'm saying? If that don't work, then we might call for a backup squad car. Nigga. We ain't finna send the whole precinct. They don't give a fuck if your ass. They don't care if you 5'7", nigga. They sending the cavalry.
Yeah.
Because they bitches like that.
They know where we are too. They know where we are too. They know we got it.
They know what we is. Yeah, they know what we is inside. You know, they said that's how people. You can call the police. Hey man, look, my goddess just pulled the knife on me. Boy, they finna send 4-5 cars for her. They finna hop out with pipes on her. Everything. You know. So I say that to say, like, when my baby mama called them and they called me, I was gonna go to war right there. I'm like, man, listen, Joe, this is my son. Y'all ain't never finna enslave me like that. Y'all ain't finna bully me like that and tell me I gotta bring him back. I carry him in my nuts my whole life. He's my nuts. He was boiling in my nuts, and now y'all telling me how to handle my nuts. That's how I look at it. Like, you feel me though, bro? Like, these my nuts.
That's 1,000. Like, they don't get no clearer than that.
They can't get no clearer than that. How you gonna tell me what I'm gonna do with something that came out of my nuts? You know what I'm saying? I think people don't like the guys just to feel the same way. Like, how you gonna just come snatch somebody's son? DCFS step in, defect. Nigga, what? Man, pull y'all ass up on some defect shit if y'all want to. Nigga gonna tear this bitch up. Y'all might as well send the cavalry, nigga. Ain't gonna be no, oh, you know, they be crying and giving them, "When you take my baby?"
Yeah.
That's no different than the plantation when they took the kids and separated them. You know, marriage license give the state fucking, it's a business, right? Just like how we marriage license, that gives the state in their legal literature the green light over you and your wife. And they can come right now and be like, the whites, y'all not living right. We gonna grab Lele and Zoe and this and that and that. Because we are the third party over the marriage license. Wow. Same thing with the birth certificate, right? So we all belong to the state. It's business. We personally, we represent many businesses. So that's why I say, like, niggas be talking out the side of their neck. They just be talking. There'll be no science, nothing behind what they say. And they'll try to make me like I'm crazy for saying fuck the system. No, nigga, I know what I know. I'm a real historian. You feel me? So I understand where we at with this shit. And if a motherfucker saying this shit with my eye, they'll be as rambunctious with the shit too. They'll be like, yeah, nigga, fuck the system, nigga, fuck it. Because it's like, how can you not feel that way? What other way is there to feel? You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas got to pay taxes, G. I ain't paying, nigga. I ain't filing nigga shit this year. I ain't filed shit last year, nigga. I filed shit the year. I ain't filing shit no more. Y'all owe us. Y'all owe us. How we gotta pay y'all anything, nigga. Y'all, they, you know, if we don't pay the mortgage, they gonna tell your ass you gotta go. But nigga, y'all owe us mortgage. All this shit is on our land. We the landlords, nigga. Literally. We the real landlords. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Literally, we the lords of the land, nigga. Mm-hmm. And you want to tell what we gotta go? They want to send the marshals to your shit. That did get out. You didn't pay. How about y'all get out? Cause y'all ain't paid shit back. You feel me? But see, when you talk like that, then guess what they deem you? Now I'm a terrorist. He's a domestic terrorist. He's inciting riots. That's why I'm blocked right now. They said I'm trying to incite hate speech and riots on Instagram. Nigga, how? Because I'm like, fuck y'all and y'all dead daddies for taking our shit. Fuck all them dead ass niggas on them dollar bills, nigga. Fuck all the forefathers, nigga. All them niggas, may be holding them all the pressure of their heart. Nigga. Fuck them all. Well, but if I go to Stone Mountain right now and start spray painting, fuck the whole country, nigga. This our shit. They gonna try to lock me up for vandalism. Right. But it's 4 Confederate generals on stuff carved in the Stone Mountain right now. Did we not create this crystal that y'all lying and telling people it's a stone anyway? This ain't even no stone. Why y'all calling it Stone Mountain? It's a fossilized crystal, right? But at the end of the day, in the inside is where the real crystal at. Under Stone Mountain is the inside of the crystal. No different than if I go get my big citrine. On the back, it's going to be hard. It's going to be like a rock because the air didn't hit it. But in the inside, it's the crystal. But if I go spray paint on that bitch right now, you going to tell me I'm vandalizing state property. You know, you feel me, guy? Like, this the shit that get me. That's how Dead Cops got created. That's how that shit got dropped. And then they shadow banned that.
They hit us with 30 seconds reflection. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I can't see it. But I'm finna get off. You know, when I jumped on your shit, they was gonna shut you down anyway. They got it caught on. They caught on up. Somebody let them on 30 seconds. Shit over with. Hope it was 4 hours lasting, nigga. Now we ain't letting you go live for another month, nigga. You should have been patient.
Swear.
But it's love, bro, man. Hit me on the, you know my Jack, man. Hit me in the DM.